Welcome back to Just Scribble for a Plan With Me video for the week of May 2nd. So I have been bullet journaling, or my version of bullet journaling, in a Wonderland 222 notebook since the first of the year, and I have filled this notebook up, and so it is time to move into something new. I have actually been toying with changing my planner system up a little bit for my EDC and switching from my bullet journal to a pre-printed planner. I've been testing out a couple of planners to see if their planner layouts might work for me. I've been playing in a Stalogy B6 planner, which is kind of like a Hobonichi Weeks setup, where it has the weekly on the left page and then a grid page on the right. I have been playing with a Nolte planner that has the week up across the top and the rest of the page is gridded. And I have been playing with Wonderland 222's B6 planner, which I have actually used in the past. And the Nolte planner is the one that I think is closest to what might work for me if I was using a pre-printed planner. But I don't really like the paper very much. The paper is really, really nice. It's just a little bit more cream colored than I prefer. So I do actually have two more planners in B6 size on their way, both from Takahashi. So I'm gonna test those out when they come. They should be here towards the end of May. So I'll test those out when they get here. And if they are love, I may be not finishing out this bullet journal and instead switching to a pre-dated planner. I'm still kind of toying with it. I love my bullet journal so much because it allows me to change up my spread every week if I want. It allows me to use a lot of stickers and decor so I can use up my stash, and it's just a lot of fun. But it's also work because I have to set up my spreads each week, and I'm trying to decide if the flexibility of setting up my bullet journal is worth more to me or my time in other planners and journals is worth more. I'm thinking that I might want to move into something kind of like that Nolte, where I have a basic planner structure and I can still kind of play with it a little bit in how I use it, where I don't get bored and I can change things up week to week. So I could spend some more time doing more journaling or more art. I'm still kind of playing with it because I really do like my bullet journal and I have been doing it for a couple of years now. But I also need to figure out which is better for me time-wise, where I want to spend my time, I guess, if that makes sense. All of that said, my work planner is a take a note planner, which is the most awesome layout for me. And I truly believe that if that planner came in B6 size, that would be the planner I was using and I would have no question on what I was doing. It's just a really great layout and I really, really like it. But it doesn't come in B6 size, which is my preferred EDC size just because it's small enough to still fit into my bags. So what I have done in the interim, since Take a Note doesn't make B6 and I haven't figured out if one of those other pre-printed planners works for me, is I've decided to set up my half year Stalogy. This is my favorite size Stalogy B6 half year. I love the half year notebooks. I just like the fact that they don't get quite as chunky because it will get chunky as you use it, and the half year just doesn't get quite as big. And so I decided I would set this up as a new bullet journal and I will use it until those other planners come, and if I decide I like them better, then I will use the remainder of this for something else, journaling, art, mixed media, something, and I will finish this up in a different way and I will move into that planner. If those planners don't work, I'll just stick with this until it runs out. It should last me 3 or 4 months. That's generally how long the half year books last me. The Wonderland 222 that I just finished up at the end of April, it is a half year as well. Now I've only done a little bit of setup in this so far. Once I get it fully set up, we'll do a flip through, but I added a piece of decorative vellum here. And then I am going to put a 2022 vinyl and maybe a sticker on this sort of intro page. And then I have left some pages here blank because I'm still trying to figure out what I want to use them for. I'm going to change up how I use my bullet journal and how they're set up each time I set up a new book. And so I wanted to leave a couple of pages blank so that I would have them for whatever I wanted that would cover the span of this book. And then I went into May. So this is a freebie from SM Plans. And so I went ahead and put that on the left-hand page. Normally I put these sort of monthly overviews on the right-hand page, but this time I switched it up and I put it on the left-hand page. I just printed it on paper and glued it in there, and then I put a piece of vellum. It's a little bit hard to see, but it has white writing on it. It's actually the same vellum as this gold one, but it has white writing. And behind that, I made this sheet. This is going to be my May goals page. So these are going to be for my big goals for the month of May. And so I just put this little vellum over there so it will kind of diffuse my goals a little bit. I am going to letter in goals here and fill them out, but I'm going to do that off of camera. And then I have these 2 pages. This is going to be inbox pages. I am going to letter inbox off camera. The reason I'm lettering off camera is, one, I just write better when I'm not under the pressure of trying to letter and film at the same time. But also I'm still working from a standing desk situation for my filming. So until I get all my studio stuff set and fixed up, I have to stand, and it's really hard for me to letter standing. I need to be seated. So I'm gonna letter inbox here, but all I'm gonna put on here are post-it notes, and I'm actually going to use these post-it notes. I think they're from Jane's Agenda, not 100% positive, but I'm going to take a few of these and I'm just going to stick post-it notes on here. I may go back and add some smaller post-it notes. These are actually not post-it, these are Bic brand, I think. Yeah, Bic. So sticky notes, sorry. But I do have post-it notes in a variety of colors, and so I will probably go back and add some of the smaller ones to this as well and kind of fill in. I kind of wanted these a little bit straight. But I decided I would just use sticky notes on these pages for my inbox. It allows me to use up some of the decorative sticky notes that I get in sub boxes. And then also, yeah, they are from Jane's Agenda because they have the little JA at the top. But also, they look prettier than just regular sticky notes. So I'm just gonna stick 4 sticky notes on here, and then like I said, I'll pull out my post-it. I have like a anniversary or limited edition set that has a bunch of colors and a bunch of sizes, and I'll pull out some smaller size sticky notes and add them to them. So that's going to be my sort of inbox section. Super simple. And then it goes into my weekly. Now I have actually been doing daily pages. Let me pull out my current bullet journal. And if you guys want, I will do a full flip through of this. What I have been doing changes pretty much every week how I do it, but it's the same overall structure. I usually have a week on 2 pages, and then I have daily pages after that. So this was my week on 2 pages for this week. I have like a weekly overview here, then I have notes to myself, shopping lists, things like that. And then these are my daily pages where I have my daily tasks, other notes, and then sort of memory keeping with some stickers, usually emojis from the Coffee Monsters Co. I had some private bank information in there. But that is my weekly spread. And so I have this weekly spread and then my daily pages. And my weekend is always stacked because I don't have as many tasks to do on the weekends because we do a lot more family time, and then also because I film on the weekends and my social media planner is a separate planner. But that's kind of how I've had it. I used to never do daily pages. I only did weekly pages, and it worked really, really well. And then last summer, I guess, I switched to an A5 size for my bullet journal because I was trying to just use my stash and test it out. And I switched to daily pages to use up some of my sticker and washi stash. And I kind of got stuck on my daily pages, and I really liked them. But I'm wanting to change things up a little bit. And so what I decided to do was to make the take a note layout in my bullet journal, and that way I can actually see if this would work for me in B6 size as well. Because if they don't come out with a B6 take a note planner, I could draw them every week if I really wanted to. So I thought I would start out the month by testing that layout. So what I did off camera is I drew my boxes. This is my sort of weekly overview, and then these are my days. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's how their planner works. And then I put time blocking section for my normal kind of awake hours. I am awake before 7 and in bed after 10, but those are the hours where kind of everything happens. After 10 o'clock at night, it's just me time, journaling, things like that. And before 7, it's, you know, showering and get the kid prepped for school and all those kinds of things. So really the only hours of the day that I really need a time block are from 7 to 10. And I only really need to do that Monday through Friday. So I only did that Monday through Friday, and I left Saturday and Sunday as just blank pages. So that is the sort of skeleton, and I thought what we would do is kind of set this up. So I am not going to, I thought I had a clip handy because I haven't broken in this spine completely yet, but I am not going to write in all of our events and tasks and stuff for the week on this video for the same reason, partly because I don't want to write standing up, but also I don't know all of those things necessarily ahead of time. I did want to go ahead and decorate it and get it set up, and so I thought we would do that together. I am actually going to be using a kit from Mandy Lynn Plans. This is her minimal kit. This is actually not, this is from Lauren Phelps Design. It just kind of coordinated, so I pulled that out. But it is her minimal kit, and this is what we're going to use to decorate my planner. Her minimal kit works in any planner, and I usually use them in my bullet journal. I really liked this monthly kit, and it is my birthday week, so this is the one that I'm using for this week. But I will probably do a similar plan with me in my Take a Note planner, my A5 work planner, at some point, so you can see how it would work there. And then we could even mock up one in a different planner as well if you wanted. I'm going to take everything out, and we're going to see what we've got. So we do have a sleep tracker. That isn't going to go in here. I generally put that in my wellness planner, so I'll put that sleep tracker in the wellness planner. But we do have little functional box stickers. We have these trackers. We have water trackers. They will also go in my wellness. We have our days of the week and our dates. We'll be using those. We have some functional stickers. We'll be using some of those. Washi strips. We'll be using those. Some more functional stickers. We'll also be using those. We have a little die cut, which we're going to be using. Some decorative stickers. They come with Post-it note sticky pad this time. I'm actually going to stick one of these in my week after we're done, so I have an extra place for scratch notes if I want. My little thank you card, an actual thank you card that you can mail to someone to say thank you. I'm going to set this aside and set that aside. And we are going to get this decorated and set up. So I'm going to start actually by putting the die cut up here in this corner, and then we're going to put a sticker that says May. So I'm going to put that there. And then these are from Alicia Michelle AMXO on Etsy, and we are going to grab May. I've actually had these for quite some time, as you can tell, because the years are not the current year, and I just forgot to use them, so we're going to use them today. There's a hair stuck there, dog hair. So we're going to put May up here like that. So now we know it's May. And then let's get a scratch piece of paper. I think this blue is pretty close match to that blue, so we're going to use this blue color from Monami. I really like these pens. I have a whole bunch of them. They are dual tipped, so you have a fine and a medium. We're going to use this to draw some lines on the other side. Let me turn it this way so I can kind of see. On the other side of the time blocking that I wrote. Just for a little pop of color. Like that. I really don't mind making my own layouts. It's actually kind of fun and relaxing most of the time, but I have been wanting to do a lot more memory keeping and using my emojis to document our days and how we spend our days. And I can't do that as well in my bullet journal, or as well as I'd like. And I don't have time to do that with everything I have going on. And so I'm thinking that if I switch up my planner to something that's pre-printed, where I have to do less to it. So even if I use that Nolte where I'm kind of doing a hybrid, it's still less setup than a blank page, then maybe it would give me more time to do that, or more time to art, just some more creative things. It's kind of my plan, or my hope, but we'll see. I may absolutely hate it because I have been doing this bullet journal thing for 2-3 years, I guess. I'd have to go back and look. I think it was 2019 when I started. I think. Maybe it was 2020. I actually can't remember. But I've been doing it for quite a while, so I definitely like it, but I don't want to get stuck in it if there's a better option for me. So next we're going to put our days and our dates. So I'm going to put Monday, Tuesday. I guess you guys don't really need me reading this to you. You can read for yourselves. And then Monday is the 2nd. Tuesday is the 3rd. That's my birthday. It has been a while since I've done a plan with me video. And I promise, I will, once my studio stuff is kind of finished, or at least my desk so that I can film sitting down, I will do some where I write in them, because I do love plan with me videos, but I find that in a lot of them, people don't actually write anything down. So they just kind of decorate their planner and then they move on. And so you can't really see how they're going to use their planner. And a lot of times what I want to see is how they're going to use it, because I want that inspiration. So I want to be able to give that to you guys. And you'll be able to see as we go through this decoration and talk through it, kind of how I'm going to be using it, but I know it's easier to see if you can see the pen. I will take pics and post on Instagram too. Okay, so now we have days. And then I was going to use these at the bottom for decor, and I actually was thinking of mixing it with this grid washi tape from Lauren Phelps Design. So I thought we would just lay some washi down, and then I think I want to use the stripe on this one, and we're going to tear this also. We'll lay it down, make sure I'm on camera or on the screen. Let's see, do I want to tear it on both sides? I think so. So we're going to tear and place that there. And then we'll put a flower. We don't want to use this flower because that's the same as that one. So we could use this. Or think we'll use this one. So put a little flower there. And a leaf, and then we'll find scissors and we'll just trim this off like that. And then I want to put a little bit over here as well. And on this side, we're going to put some blue. I really like the color combination of this kit. I like the blue with the sort of peachy pinks and the green. And then we'll go ahead and decorate this side as well. Follow that same sort of recipe. Some washi. Not being super exact with how I tear it, just kind of going for it. I think sometimes if we overthink it, it doesn't end up looking as good. And think, so I'm probably going to end up using this kit in 2 places, so I'll probably use it in my wellness as well. That's usually what I do because it's more than I need in one planner. But we're gonna just kind of mix it up. So I think I want to use just the stripes and the blue. And I'm going to save those florals for a different time. The floral washi strips. It's a little much for me to have it all in one place. So we're going to save those. And then we're going to put some flowers and some leaves. So we're going to use this flower over here. We're going to use that guy there with those little leaves. And then we'll save these for another time. So I'm probably not going to use these. I actually save them and then I kind of mix and match and use them in different planner spreads. But they're going to take up more room than I want in this layout, and I want to kind of try something else instead. So we're going to wait and not use those habit trackers. The sleep tracker we're going to keep for my wellness planner, but we are going to put some box stickers. So we're going to put a box sticker for my birthday and one for Mother's Day. And we'll save the blue one. Saving the water trackers. We'll go ahead and use this Hello Weekend, but we're going to save the rest. I save all my extra stickers from Mandy Lynn Plans, and then I use them in my planners as I need them, like extra dates when I'm redating a planner or doing my bullet journal, things like that. So now we're going to put these functional icon script stickers. So Friday is our trash day, so I'm trying to decide if I want to put these on here, but I think I would rather, decisions are hard. So I could stick it up there, or I could stick it under there as like a priority piece, because that's kind of what my plan. So my plan is the top is to be like something that's happening that day, like my birthday or Mother's Day, or top priorities for the day. And then this will be how I spend my day. And then down below will be my tasks for the day. That is my plan, at least. So I don't know. I think I would rather these be up here because they're kind of big for here, and I think they're going to take up too much room and block other things that I have going on. So we're going to put, do we want to put them, yeah, I'm going to put it like this. So we have recycle day on Friday, we have trash day on Tuesday, we have celebrate. I'm actually going to stick that down here because that's when my birthday dinner is. So we'll stick that there. My kiddo has church at school on Thursday. So I guess this is kind of like writing. It's just not all of the writing for my planner. Pay bills, coffee time, happy meal. Oh, I have a lunch date on Monday. One of my friends is taking me out for my birthday, so lunch date there. What else do we have? Errands, meal time, planner time, catch up, groceries, social media. Don't forget, day off. I wish I had a day off. Tidying up. Oh, hair appointment. I have a hair appointment on Thursday. It's the third time we've tried to accomplish this hair appointment. I missed it, then she missed it. So I will add something here that says Mother's Day, a sticker, or I'll hand letter it, and then I'll put in here that it's my birthday. I don't think we need any of these others, but we will keep them with the planner. And then if I need them as we're going through the week, I'll keep them. The same thing with these. I'll keep them, and then as I need them, we'll have them. This did come with washi also. I didn't use it because for me, this was enough decor. But it came with this pretty washi. Let me open it up so you guys can check it out. So it did come with washi. I like the striped one a lot. Let's see if I can get it open so I can show you guys. So it's a lot like the washi sticker. I think it will coordinate with a lot of the grid and houndstooth washis that I have, so it'll be nice to kind of match with washi. And then it came with a floral. I'm always up for floral washi in the same print. But I opted not to use the washi in this planner. I may use it in my wellness planner or sometime in my work planner, but I wanted to use the strips that came in this planner. This isn't how I've normally used the kit because this is the first time that I've done this layout, so it's a little bit different for me, but I actually really like how it turned out. I think it's a little bit decorative and a little bit minimal. It definitely has color, and I love color. Sometimes I like a neutral spread, but most of the time I like color. I think it's really pretty. I will probably go back in with this pen and script the day of the week over the date that I put here, just for a little bit of extra color right here. And then I'll fill in anything that we have going on during the week here, and I will start putting in my to-do lists for each day. But that is my plan with me in my B6 half-year Stalogy that I'm using for my bullet journal. And this week's spread, I drew it out like the take a note planner layout that I use for my work planner, and I really like it. We're gonna find out if I like it enough to keep doing it or if I'm gonna change it up next week. Oh, before we go, I will add, this is a passport that I have from Sojourner, and in here I have a little Hippo Noto passport notebook, and then I have a sticker release book from the Travelers Company, and I thought maybe we could add some stickers So I already put my haircut one down, so I don't need an emoji for that. You know what? I never use these, so we're going to use these little plate ones, and we're going to mark when we have dinner each night. I'm going to skip the day that we're having my birthday dinner because I have a different sticker for that. And I'm just going to mark Monday through Thursday because that's when we have dinner at the same time every night. So we'll use those. That might be all we're going to use today. I'll probably add to it as I work through the week and add more plans. But I love this little passport folio. It works so well to slip a notebook in one side just for notes and random thoughts, and then a Be Rarities or a sticker book that you made yourself. This is one that I made myself, and I keep emoticons in there. This is like A6 size, but you can make one in passport size and stick it in your passport. But this is so nice to just kind of toss into your bag so you can have your emoji stickers and other stickers with you. And actually, we're going to take this sticker from Pretty Planner Crafts, and we're going to put a little birthday cake sticker down here for my birthday dinner. And then we'll put should we do a cupcake or balloons? Let's do a cupcake for my lunch. If I can get it off. Lunch on Monday, little cupcake. That'll be cute. Just for a little bit of extra decor. But that's my plan with me video. I'll do another flip through of this with you guys, showing the full setup when I finish the front pages as well. But I wanted to do a little plan with me video with you guys, show you guys how I was using it, talk to you a little bit about what was going on in my planner mind and what I was thinking through for planners. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked this plan with me. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss future videos, and don't forget to just scribble.